Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Everybody, we're back. We're on the air. We're going to be bringing you some more matches from Mike Zuglan's Joss Northeast 9-ball tour. We're going to be tuning into table 4 right now, which is Bob Ellis and Del Sim, race to 3. I'm sorry, race to 7. They are tied at 3. So race to 4 remaining. And we're going to be bringing you probably at least 2 more rounds before we shut it down for the night. We'll be back tomorrow around 10:30 to 11 o'clock, I'm guessing. With the top 8, and possibly if we're feeling real gamey, we'll bring you some of the games from the second chance round as well. Once $500 added, if you were in the first tournament, you're eligible to get into that tournament as well. What we got here? Is this Bob?
I tell you.
Oh, there you go.
I think Mike just announced matches. I didn't know if he put one
He probably put one out.
on 4. I mean 8. I thought.
Let's take a look. This crystal is usually right on top.
That be the Frankie Hernandez match. Well,
Table 8, Tito and Kiet Mew. That's kicking off right now. I think we're going to stick with this one for a little bit, and then we'll sort of bounce around until we conclude. I'm going to put the brackets into the comments section so you guys can follow along. Here we go. And we're off to the races here. So that's, I believe that's Bob Ellis. Yep.
Yeah.
Getting ready to break rack number 8. Ryan in the booth, joined by Bobby Hunt. Did he? Oh, yeah, 1 ball. For a second, I thought that was a golden 9.
Can he hit this too?
Boy, that's a good question.
It's so close. If he can hit it, it's easy. But looks like the 6.
He's got the outside edge, but I don't. Or he's got the inside edge.
The inside, yeah.
But I don't think he's got the outside.
I think if he could have had it, he would have shot it already.
Yeah, he's kind of doing the rounds here. And the 4 ball's kind of buried. Not a lot to look forward to yet.
See what he's doing. Oh, you know what? Looks like he's shooting to make it. Stand corrected. Oh,
wow.
Boy, that was a really quick delivery.
Yeah, I noticed that in his last couple shots where he kind of gets down and fires.
Too much? Oh, wait a minute.
Well, 9's wild.
Oh, yeah. Easy. It does. He's shooting it. Oh,
He's just playing the safety play. He made the 4 anyway.
Oh.
I think he stuck himself. Oh.
He can make the purple from here.
Oh, purple. I'm looking at green.
Good thing is position's automatic, so. I think I'm envious of Dell. What is he, about 6'6"?
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Wish I could stretch like he does.
You guys are moving along at a pretty good clip. We just watched one that was like 2 hours.
Yeah, he plays a nice. They both seem to play pretty quickly.
With the inside.
I'm surprised he went with the inside. That's a harder one to control.
Center bucket. High game. See what other scores we got in progress, just to read them out for you. So we got this match on table 4. Table 8's just getting started. Tito Montalvo and Kiet Mio. Race to 7. Steve Rowe. Tim Totten are on table 2. Tim is up 5-2. On table 1, we got Vinny Zuniga and Mark Nanashi. Mark is up 5-2. So these are all races to 7, except, okay, table 6, Frank Hernandez, Jason Cornelio getting started on table 6.
That's a match that could be a good one.
Yeah, we might just jump over to that one a little bit. And then table 7, still on the winner's side, Alex Osipov and Christoph Neumeier are getting started on table 7. If you're interested in watching any of those matches on demand, you can head over to SharkStreamTV.com. I'm not sure why it's showing SharkStream.tv. That won't work. So if you want to head to that website, you can watch any of these matches on demand. You can check out any of the recordings. The subscription fee for that is $10 a month or $100 per year, and it's definitely well worth it. So check that out. And back to the action here at table 4.
Well, Dell broke and he left anything. I don't know if he can even hit the 1 ball.
Let's take a peek.
But they didn't break. Clusters are all still tied up.
Yeah, the 2, 4, 5, 9, they're all just sort of messed up in the rack area.
I think I would push before I shoot. You know, give your opponent a chance. Well, yeah. What was to be gained by that? You know, Brian couldn't get on the 2. There's no future.
Yeah. We've been in the booth 5 minutes and you're already calling no future.
Did you see the match I did the other day when I said Brian Brennan says there's no future in it. I was hoping you were listening.
It was probably Thursday, and I think it might have been at trivia.
Well, you had made a comment a few minutes earlier, so I thought maybe you were.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't.
I tend to dip in and out when I'm at trivia. Like if we're between rounds, I'll be like, oh, let's see, make sure the shark stream's not all screwed up. Moving the furniture around, it looked like, oh, and he got the 6. Is that intentional? I gotta check that out.
I thought he was trying to get behind the 6 myself. You know, for a safe.
Shoot, I forgot what table we were on.
Went straight
4.
in. Yeah, I thought he was playing.
If that was a carom shot, that was beautiful.
4-5 or wait, yeah. 3-4-5 looked good.
Now the table's open.
I don't see any problem. Maybe,
Yeah. He went from a mess to a
yeah,
pretty out.
that one shot. I think the 8 and the 9 is really the toughest thing he's got to deal with. Nasty place.
Yeah, you just get that's the way I like to play too. Is that you come up with a plan. If things are going according to the plan, just keep shooting.
Yeah.
If they mess up, take a pause, make a new plan, get moving. Looks like he's got a plan and he's executing quite well. He's going to 3 rails around for the top right corner and he should be ready to rock and roll for 5-4. Get this. A little pizzazz too. Well done.
We made that look easy.
Sure did. Once he got those balls moving around a little bit and that 6 dropped, I was,
Yeah, and after that, everything.
That was it.
He one-stroked everything. He broke last rack, and it wasn't a very good breaks. See if he gets this one any better.
Wait, Dell broke last rack?
Yeah, he broke it, made nothing, but he left him. He kicked the one.
That's right.
My theory is on that, before you just kick, take one push. Even if you only push the cue ball an inch, give your opponent a chance to screw it up.
Yep.
It doesn't hurt you. Just.
Oh, definitely in that last rack, it hurt Bob.
But man, and the way he shot it, there wasn't a future. He couldn't get on the 2. Now let's see. This is almost like he was the last rack, except he was snookered. Left-handed. Wish I'd learned to shoot opposite hand. Good save. Gotta be careful here. They don't call anything, do they?
No, yeah. My understanding is that the Joss Tour, I've played in this a few times. Everything's wild. It's old school 9-ball, no jump cues. There is a dress code, which collared shirt, pants. I caught a couple people on the pants clause today.
Oh.
Yeah, they showed up in shorts, and I was like, "You playing today?"
Did Mike make him go put pants?
Well, Shake's wife had to come bring him pants.
Shake did?
Yep, he showed up in shorts and sandals as always, and had to take a little journey back to the car, and then oh, thank you. Perfect.
There's a chair that works good as a table.
Is that right? All else fails, I just move the keyboard usually. Ooh, big scratch there. I gotta look at that again. Ah, that works.
Perfect.
Yeah, that works.
Missed something?
Yeah, I just replayed it, but it was he scratched, but then made 2 balls after the fact.
Hello, Cliff. Glad you're watching. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't look like there's been any problem here.
And they're pretty open.
Unless, as long as he doesn't stop on the rail. He said everything a little tougher the way he played it. I think I would have liked it. I'm surprised he would have liked him at about 2 feet closer. Now he's got to let that cue ball move around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You definitely don't want to be, jacking up a little bit because he's close to the rail. That takes the cue ball right off line faster than anything. Hey, Cliff. Good to see you in the comment section.
He got a really good roll.
He really did. He hit that right in the face, right towards the corner pocket. Can't ask for more than that.
Well, he didn't hesitate to shoot left-handed. Yes, if you hit it that good, you can shoot left-handed. Very nice. Very nice. He might have gone a little too far. I don't think he has any problem, but
See, I don't
a
think
little tougher than he wanted to
I don't
be.
think pocket speed's in his repertoire. He's been hitting the heck out of these balls. Let's see what he's got in mind. His own bridge. That's interesting. There you go. Pocket speed.
Okay. Whoa.
Table 8, that was a goner.
Oh, this is table 4?
Mhm.
When he hit it, I thought he missed it. 5-5. They're only going to 7.
Ooh. Yeah, so this is a race to 2 remaining. And definitely a quick one at that.
Not a carbon fiber out there nowadays.
It sure is. These guys, even it was, Bob, Dr. Bob. He's even got a carbon shell.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? That's interesting because usually in the age group,
Yeah.
you don't see that many outside of wood. He's like, you know what? That's what the kids are playing with these days.
All the great players are playing them. Once the Filipinos started using them, because I'm a big fan of them. Just
Like this, just accept it.
yes. This is, if they're going to 7, this is a loser's bracket, right?
Yeah, we're done
Okay.
for the winner side for tonight. Let me just go ahead and list off the players that qualified for tomorrow. So there's 4 in the winner side that are going to come back tomorrow. Those 4 people are Dylan Spoor, Bob Medengen, Dr. Bob, who just convincingly beat Ryan Cullen 9-2.
Yeah.
I was shocked by that. Jeremy Sosi, and the winner of Alex Osipov and Christoph Neumeyer, who still haven't started their match on table 7, or they're not keeping score.
He's a very good player, Christoph.
Oh yeah, he played. He was in the hole.
He always.
We covered him a little while on the stream early here. He was definitely in the hole, and then he just grinded it right out, man. Played very well.
You don't look too tough here either. Like one leads to the next one. It's straight.
Yeah, nice little tap down. He's got the outside angle. And I do like the pace, though. He's just,
Yeah, I do too. I like matches like this.
Makes my job easier. Makes our job easier, I should say.
I think the world of Jeremy, he's hard to watch sometimes.
He can. I always use the word deliberate.
He doesn't shoot before he's ready. How quick he ran through those balls.
And then he'll get down and get up, get down. And you can't argue with him. He's the top-ranked Fargo player here, and he's also the #1 blind bid. There's got to be a reason, Jeremy.
Well, we got someone on the hill.
We got
Dell. Something I like. We're not checking each other's racks.
Well, it's not an unwritten rule, but it is kind of a thing where even in the early part when they sort of given the players meeting, Mike likes to say things like,
Mike's tough.
He's like, all right, we're not spending all day on the racks, right?
When Mike came up, we were talking, he and I were just talking about it. We gambled first time we met, and that was 1975, 50 years ago. And that was how we played back then.
That was it.
You didn't check the rack, you broke the balls. And I know it frustrates him when he watches these guys work on the rack.
No, that's not right.
Mike's got no patience. But I do think that's one of the good things about Mike. He's always consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he'll be tough on you as much as he will be on the other guys. Yeah,
He runs a tight ship, and I will say this: I was outside having a little break, getting some fresh air, so to speak. And one of the players was out there about ready to fire up a cigarette. Mike comes storming out the back door and goes, "Hey, I told you, 1 bathroom break and that's it. No smoking during a match." I'm like, oh, dude, put it right out.
Mike started the tour originally. He told me, that nobody could use jump cues. So I asked him about it one day. He goes, he says, I don't let him use it because I can't use them, so I'm not letting anyone use them.
Mhm.
It's when he was still playing. He was, I don't think people realize, he runs a tour. He was a great pool player,
Oh, no, I mean, it's not like some dude's going to walk in off the street and just start playing, running a pool tournament. You got to know the game.
Oh, he really.
And I expect that, his experience and knowledge, absolutely, he's the right guy for it.
He played straight pool. I thought he played it good enough to play anybody alive. It was just, I thought that was his best game. That was the big game back in the 70s.
Of course. It's what I grew up on.
Yeah, we all did. And Mike was really good at it. The game kind of died out. I think we're
Well, I'll give Jason Shaw credit because, he was on the Boom and Freezer show and he was talking about his record and how he got there and why. And but he himself said it was interesting. All of a sudden now I'm starting to see a bunch of people playing straight pool because, these record ball runs. It's like, and there's, he's like, I just entered a 14-1 tournament. And I was like, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Could be. I'll take some. Oh, well, the match is over. Dell won it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's all it takes. It's something like that. Get the game kicked off again, straight pool.
Should get people interested in it.
It was a great game. And I still think if you're a young pool player, straight pool is the first game you should learn because you can learn every other game, especially one pocket. But you can learn everything from it.
Yeah, you need to know the entire world of pool to get that down. All right, so it looks like Mark and Vinny just finished up. We got Tito and Kiet. I haven't seen Kiet yet.
So table 8 doesn't have anything yet?
No, table 8's got Tito and Kiet.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Looks like Christoph and Alex just got started on the winner's side on table 7.
That might be a good match. Would it be?
The Christoph and Alex?
You said it's on the winner's side, yeah.
Let's go take a look.
I don't see anybody. The only 2 winners left, it looks like.
They're the last one, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, they're not on the feature table.
Kind of outside of Mike's purview. I think Crystal's controlling basically who goes where.
Crystal.
As you well know, Mike only does it on paper. So in order to get the table assignments and the tablets working and everything else, we have Crystal sitting right next to him going, okay, what are you doing?
There's a guy here asking me a question, Dave Lamberti. Have you ever heard of the great one? Some guy from Guilford named Dave. He's a ghost. He sneaks around and beats people in the bars, but he doesn't come around the pool rooms too much. But I get played if he showed up here. EMA 7 straight pool was great for practice. When I was playing pool full time and I was traveling, anytime I felt like I was playing badly, I would go to a pool room by myself and play straight pool. And it seemed like after an hour or so, it just kind of fixed everything.
You get the kinks out.
Yeah, it always seemed to work for me.
Well, even now down at Yale, I like to, walk around every once in a while. And I usually just play this one guy, but I see people when they're alone, they're setting up, they're literally putting together 14 balls on the rack, one outside, and then they're starting a run just like Jason did when he was running his record.
I couldn't imagine with Jason. Imagine in the morning playing. No, you're going to play by yourself for the next 12 hours. Yeah. And whether you run 800 or 80, God, that's a lot of work.
Oh, he said he couldn't walk afterwards. He had blisters in his hands. He was talking about it. Like I said, it's all on the Boom and Freezer show, season 1, episode 3. Jason Shaw, 2 hours of him talking about everything from tournament play to breaking the record to why and all good stuff. But he was saying, yeah, he needed a week to recover after
that. I couldn't imagine doing that. Bob, that's nice. His daughter was very sweet. Glad they stopped in. It's Dave Lamberti. I wonder if he's going to stop over here looking to play tonight. Doing a lot of talking to him. That's Christoph. Always
That's
does.
Christoph getting ready to tie it
He
up.
always plays good when I've seen him here.
He's very systematic. He has a very, you can see his shot routine. He doesn't deviate. And he's very disciplined as well. So that's my observation so far.
Do we know where he's from?
Christoph?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's American flag, but
They're all
Okay.
U.S. We don't. This is not Hanoi.
yeah.
Where Lucas is doing pretty well so
Yeah,
far,
it's not
and
bad.
Jonas took better down in the round one. Did you see that? Jonas Soto Camino took beat Federgors 4-3, 4-2. Unbelievable.
Imagine flying 22 hours to play a race to 4.
Well, 2 races to 4.
Still. And if you split the first 2, you shoot spot shot?
Spot shots, yeah. It's a weird format.
Yeah.
He's listed in Fargo as a 736 from New York. It doesn't say
Okay.
where.
36 seems pretty good.
He's the second highest Fargo in the tournament, and he went second in the blind bids.
What's Jeremy?
Jeremy was 756, and he went highest in number 1. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, which begs the question, who put him in the one loss side? But now I remembered, he's the last match. This is the last match to determine the top 4 on the winner side.
Yes.
And Mike himself told me outside when I was taking a break that they're going to play tonight until they're down to 4 on the 1 loss side as well.
And 8 on the 4 and 1 loss? And
so top 8.
Then you'll be quick tomorrow. 4 winners, 4 losers.
Well, but the thing, yes,
And
that's true.
At 10:30.
So it'll still be at least 4 rounds, 5 rounds, because I think it's full double.
Yeah, usually with Mike it is.
So it could go top 8. So there's 4. So 2v2, 1v or 2v. One of the 2 losers. Yeah. So basically, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 matches, depending on whether or not there's a double dip. So it's definitely 5 locked in.
But when are we getting the new tables, Brian?
My latest understanding is that 2 of them will be here sometime in the next 3 or 4 weeks.
I look forward to that.
That'll replace table 4 and table 8. And then sometime in the first quarter of 2026, hopefully in January, we're going to get the other 14.
Forward to seeing those. Well, he just missed it. He was trying to carry him off that 6, and he missed it entirely. Now he's got to come with a jump shot.
Well, that's just it. No jump cues. So it's very rare to see a jump shot in this tournament.
I forgot again.
Yeah, I've seen twice now so far, all day long. I've only seen twice where someone pulled out a jump cue, or not a jump cue, their break cue, essentially. You can't break it down into a jump cue, so you have to play full length. And Jeremy Sosi made a heck of a shot over a ball with a full length cue.
You kicking from behind? Must be. Safe. He must have got a lot of side spin to get that.
Oh, he spun the heck out of it. You can tell if the measle ball was just barely a blur.
Wow.
But Christoph's going to take good advantage of this ball in hand with a pattern like this.
Yeah, play plays good. Any problem here? Even if he gets straight, it's going to be easy to get back for the 8 ball. Lefties look good at the table, don't they?
Absolutely.
They really, I think so.
They look more normal to me, that's for sure.
He sees things different. He might have to stretch, though.
Yeah, this is definitely a right-handed shot.
Oh, yeah. This is something Lucas does really nice, shoots opposite hand.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a 650 Fargo lefty.
Is he that high lefty?
Yeah, it's scary.
He's pretty good lefty.
Big long
Look, yeah, look
bridge.
how far. Look at that. I could not shoot that with accuracy. I've been watching the Filipinos do it for 30 years, but it's too. Oh boy,
Nice
he
find.
got. I thought he was going to nestle. You watch the Filipinos; they're 5 foot tall and they don't need a bridge most of the time.
They'll just play from the joint.
They just, yeah, they hit it so accurate. Dell Sim update. Didn't Dell win the match?
He did.
Yeah, Dell won.
He advances, so he's waiting for a winner. See if I can find the bracket again. Belsim advances. Now he's on table 2 against Aiden Wagner.
I didn't realize he went right out.
Oh, Mike, don't mess around.
Oh, I guess not. Didn't give him any time to be.
Pete Genovese is on table 5 with Tim Totten. It's 1-0 there. Jesse's waiting for the winner, Tito and Kiet from table 8. They're at 3-3.
I like watching Jesse play. We get a chance to see a little of his. Dave Lamberti got to bring that great one in.
Mark Nanashi is waiting for the winner of Frank Hernandez 6 and Jason Cornelio 1.
So that's
Frank's a big favorite there.
Frankie, a really good player. Then he started having an eye problem a couple of years ago, and he told me his eyes are better, but now his back hurts.
Always something.
Yes. Well, he's getting older finally.
Beats the alternative.
Yes, I keep getting that pointed out to me when I start whining about getting old.
I was just going to give myself some foot room, but that works too.
Take this first.
Alex with a quick push out to the corner, and well, let's see. Is Christoph going to take the bait? He got a clean look at the one, but he doesn't have a shot at it.
That one. You shoot it and hold it. Jacked up a little bit.
Yeah, oh, he had to jack up to get over the 8 ball. It looks like maybe that's a 6. That's a 6.
That 2 looks tough on the side.
Oh, it's a steep angle, but they are on 7, so it's, you know, they got the slightly wider pockets.
And you don't have to 3 balls a hanger, so you don't have to worry about that one.
I'm surprised Mike lets anyone wear earbuds.
I was just thinking the same thing. Look, I said I didn't notice anyone else doing it. That was the 8 down there, and that's the 4.
Yeah, no, the 8 is by
I
the
see that.
5, and the 6 is over here on the left-hand side. So that's a 6. That's the 8.
Wonder why it.
Drove past the 5, though. A little aggressive. That's what I like to say when I shoot a ball too far. I'm like, oh, that was aggressive. That was a little aggressive.
Can he shoot it and cut it himself?
I believe so. It's going to be very thin, but he can cut it in there.
Bumped into that one, though. Then he made the 7 tough.
Yeah, he sure did.
Get a little bit out of line and start causing problems. Wish that we'd have that segment on what the cues are, you know, what's in your bag. They used to do that sometimes. I love it when they talk about the sticks.
But yeah, you want to see a cue player light up? Find somebody with 5 butts and 10 shafts in their case, and they'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
And then this one, and then that one, and the other one.
That didn't occur to me.
No.
I thought he would cut it and go back and forth, but that would get that perfect.
Knocked it straight in. It's got a clean look up this. See, the only thing that makes me nervous is when you're that frozen to the rail. Yeah, exactly. Check those points.
I hate shooting past the can, but
Check those points.
The old timers, when I came up, if they had this shot, they'd walk to grab the rubber on both sides of the pocket and pull it back. What the players would think now if their opponent did that.
Yeah, he smashed it.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I remember back in the cue stick days over at North Colony that, you know, sometimes the tables weren't in great, you know, Bobby takes great care of these tables, so I rarely had to worry about that, but I would take the back end because the back end had that piece of rubber on the bottom. You take that and you just shove it right into the point that you're trying to compress from across the table, and sure enough, then it would wander right by from then.
Look at that. Oh, I thought he missed that one.
He used the whole pocket, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, 2-2.
2-2. This is the winner side. The winner of this will go to the top 6, and that means they're in the money. The loser of this will go down to the 1-loss side, and I think that puts them in top 12.
How far they pay down?
I
Must be.
want to say 8, but I'm not sure. I think, yeah, I looked at the sheet, and I think he's paying out 1 through 8 in both the main and the Calcutta for the auction.
Oh,
because he likes to write. So the loser of this match, let's see. The loser to 113. Where's 113? Eleven and 1. So yeah, it goes down to 9 to 12. So if they lose this, they have to win one to get back in the money.
Try to pay a quarter of the field.
That's pretty typical. I mean, this one's, I guess, a little bit top heavy, but I like I said, we should check the sheet. But I want to say I saw 1 through 8. You know, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8.
How he breaks this. Now, is there a rule on balls? How many have to go past the middle of the table?
No, not in this tournament. No.
There's only 2 balls went up there.
Yeah, a lot of the bigger events are starting to have rules where, you know, because they're getting a slow break kind of. That is, you know, you think about it this way. Was there a slow break rule back when Zuglan was?
No.
No.
We just said We hit him hard, and
I smashed him.
I remember Steve Meserak told me one time. I asked him, "I just break." He said, "I hit him hard and hope I don't scratch."
Yeah.
That was all the thought we gave back then. I think Strickland was the first guy I saw who had a really big break.
You see him now, he's playing with like a javelin / bowling ball. I mean, the thing's got to weigh like 45 ounces.
I think he snapped a while ago.
I saw him bust that thing out last time he was here at Yale Billiards. I'm like, what in the world is that? I've seen javelins with less.
And the handle looks like
the handle's like a dumbbell, yeah.
But somehow he plays all right with it.
Kind of just.
Yeah. I played him a long time ago. Back in those days, he didn't have all this stuff, the weights and all the braces. He just played great. He might have got away. Can he get to that one? Looks like the 3 is kind of big.
I'm thinking no. If he does, he's going to have to spin it in from the rail, and it's deep enough in the pocket. He may not even glance it.
That's what it looks like to me. He's looking at the long rail.
He's going around the 3 on the short, on the long rail.
Maybe a little Massey. Oh, he had more of the ball than we thought. This could be a little trouble getting back good from the 3 to the 4. I mean, for me, this one I always kind of feel like I'm guessing.
What, the drawback?
Yeah, the drawback of catching a rail. I don't think he has an angle. Yeah, how much you got it?
He got a lot back.
And that's how I feel. I always feel like I'm guessing when I shoot that. Of course, I couldn't have drawn it 5 feet from there like he did. Now he's got to come with a really good shot. Can he hit his center left and then try to go off the long rail over here on the right and spin to back to the middle of the table?
Well,
looks like it's laying pretty close.
I think he's gonna see. I would probably pocket speed the 4 in the bottom left corner and collide with the 9 and just hope the 6 sticks around. So that's basically all you can do at that point. It's somewhat predictable, but the speed is everything.
6 is
the 6 popped off the 9 just now. Is heading towards the side.
I thought that was the 6.
This guy here was the 6. He was sitting here.
No.
That's the 6 right
I had
here.
the wrong ball. Then.
Yeah, the color on these bottom monitors, I got to figure out if there's a way to change it, tweak it a little bit. On the regular screen monitors, or I'm sorry, regular cameras that we have, the colors pop out a little bit more. But on these digital pool cameras, because they're set back a little ways, it gets a little harder to tell. And since these are also standard balls, the dark balls don't contrast as much, which is the whole point of the Aramith nonsense stuff. Oh, sorry. Good sponsor, Aramith. We love you. What are we going to do here? Just let it slow roll forward a little bit, play the 7 on the side?
I don't think so. It looks like it. I think he's getting yeah.
Give it a little
settle for that.
Little nudge. Come around the 8, maybe.
I think now he has to. But he would try to get a little further lower. This one here, you gotta be a little careful. This corner pocket over there. Kind of go in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to put too much English on this one. So if that's the case, the cue should probably stretch out past the 8 this way. He even got more of lane than I thought. I thought it would come a little closer to the 8 ball, but he's okay.
Perfect. He's left-handed, so it's laying really good for him. The only thing, I'd be trying to play the 9 ball in the right corner pocket here. Being lefty, you got on this side of the table, you got to stretch.
Over to the right.
Look how good he hit it.
Yeah, you hit it pretty. Yeah, it's,
See how it
can't argue with that.
you saw
This is a right-handed player's shot, though.
Yeah, that's why I would have liked to see it from the other side because you do have to stretch now. But I don't think he's gonna have any problem. But me too.
What I've seen so far, this is gonna stay pretty close. But then again, I said that when I was watching Ryan versus what's his nuts just now, Dr. Bob,
Yeah.
and I was like, whoa, going 0-1, 1's 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2.
I was watching.
It's like what?
What if Alex here owns Skyline Billiards like on his shirt? I went there once. Had a sharp staircase. A friend of mine fell down the whole length of the stairs.
Oh, geez.
Broke his ankle in a few different places. Because this is also 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's probably been changed.
Okay, did he get it?
Yeah, made the 3.
He made the 3. Okay.
Okay. Looks like he's laying pretty good on the wall.
Yeah, he sure does.
2's right there. 1, 2.
Fun. So the 4 is down here in the left corner. Got
This is the
here.
4. But
6.
yeah, 4 could be a little problem. Yeah, let's see how he does this. What if he? Normally, I think you'd want to hit this a little bit low left, but that could easily slide behind that 5 and 6. What if you give any thought to going around the top right and go around the table?
Oh, come between the 5-7?
Like that, yeah. I mean, depends on how comfortable he is with the draw stroke here. But
Yeah.
if you don't hit it firm, it slides a little bit. You got to worry about the 5-6. See? I mean, it slides.
Yep.
He missed. He missed it.
He missed the 2, but
Yeah.
even if he had made the 2, it wasn't going to come back the way he was.
That shot when it's that close to the rail, I think you're better off going forward. See this? He's still got to get on the floor too.
Well, I mean, this is, now you got this whole defensive or this offensive line just sitting here. You got the 8, the 7, the 5, the 6. They're all just like, hey, you can try to Red Rover.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to draw it straight back. Look at nice catch the rail.
Found a gap.
Came out very nice, very close, very nice. I think you go forward and play the 5 in the top left pocket. Maybe it looks like the line.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if he was to just force follow a little bit and come down this way.
And yeah, over to here. And once you go off this rail, you're kind of in line. I think I like that. You're right in lines. You don't have to do anything but make sure you make the 2. I'm sorry, the object ball.
With object. Yeah, these lined up pretty good here, and this is basically a little zigzag kind of turn pattern. Stop 6, 7, 8.
He can stop it dead. It's really perfect.
Mm-hmm.
He might have a tiny. No.
The 8's got an angle. The other 3 are pretty straight
What
in.
he's looking at, yeah. There's something you didn't see much in my time. The open bridge. Now I see it by everybody.
Yeah, this generation seems to favor the V bridge, and it drives me mental because I always feel like the cue is going to pop out of my hand.
Yeah, we always,
especially if I hit it with any kind of strength.
Yes.
For me, the V bridge. If I'm using a V bridge, I'm looking for I'm stretching, and I need to see through the line so I can actually see it, and that's more of a precision shot. When I'm looking to get some action or a little stroke, It's loop.
Then
loop,
I
loop.
want to tighten up.
Yep.
Let's see him. Did he bumped it? I think
He bumped the 6 towards the side, but he's got a weird angle now, so he's going to either have to tap it in and then take the rough ride with the 7, or he's going to have to take the rough ride now and hope he gets straight on the 7 for the 8. There's a skip in our video recording.
It's hard to tell how big an angle he has. Oh,
wow, he played it off the 8 ball instead.
Never occurred to me.
No, that was.
We should show that again.
See if I got time.
I never even considered it.
6,
Yeah,
8.
What a great shot. Boom. I never considered that at all. Very nice. 3-3. This is going to be a battle, Brian.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. Look at this position play. That was a clutch shot. 6 off the 8 to play.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I didn't even occur to me. Hit it perfect. Very nice. I put fear in his opponent. Guy's willing to win on that shot. 3-3, and he's got the break.
See if I got some score updates. Which pages? All right, so Tito is up 5-4 on table 8 against Kiet Mew. We got on table 7, as you see here, Alex and Christoph tied at 3. Aiden Wagner on table 2 is 4-2 over Del Sim. Aiden coming out strong. Pete Genovese 5-0 leading over Tim Totten.
That's very nice.
So Pete's looking very strong here to advance. And then, of course, we have Mark Nanashi and Frank Hernandez. Frank is up 2-0 on table 4.
Did Alex Bausch play today?
I looked all over for him. I was outside talking to a few of the other players, and I said, "Wow, I'm surprised. I haven't seen any of the killers here. We usually get, like Jeremy Sosi, and then we get Alex Bausch and a couple other, there's a few other names like you just mentioned." And as soon as I finish my sentence, Jeremy comes walking around the corner. I'm like, "See, there he is. There's one."
But I didn't see Alex's name.
No, Alex is not here.
Didn't he just win a tournament? Someplace.
He won something big in the last few weeks, yeah.
I'm surprised we don't see him.
I had to go to a birthday party.
Not the one I went to. I saw some of the people at the birthday. Oh boy. I expected that would have played like Rob Pearsall. He was at the birthday, and Dave Gavrish.
Yeah, they've been known to show up at these tournaments, but they both just
got babies.
Got babies, and so you gotta do the family thing.
I think he's tough. It looks like he's got to go off that long rail and spin into the 2. Then I feel like at least jacking up makes it a little bit tougher on 2. Oh, he hit that great. Look at the safety I played him. Wow. But he had him snookered.
Got a little bit too. The 3 slowed him to way down. That's.
I think if he makes this, if he cuts it, he'll be very fortunate to get on that next ball. You really got to just let it run.
And says Alex is probably at Elise's wedding. Weddings and.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Joanne. Oh. I don't see much except for the safe, the right side of the 2.
That's right. That's all I see.
I don't see anything else. Be a little careful though. Not let him not see that too, because yeah, Cliff, I don't think they're that tired. He's got to jack up a little. It looks like he has to put a little spin on it. Makes it even a little tougher. Tough to snooker him on that shot.
Oh, look where the 3 is, though. I mean,
Yeah.
if he makes the 2, he's going to take a lot of work to get back to that 3.
Yeah, it will be. And then he's got 3 balls to go worry about. I think I would play it to make it, but make sure mostly you got the cue ball down here. So if you miss it, because there's a whole line you can get behind, the 3 and the 9. Let's see if we're going to bank it. Somebody banked something like this a few minutes ago. Um, I play very cowardly, so I would have probably played it safe. Now, can he get on that? I think he can. Not much of a target.
That's the thing is he can pocket the 2, and he might even have a look at the 3, but where's he going to go with it? So what he's setting up for is a safety play.
So I think he's going to try to get over here. I think that's about his only chance. Yeah, and if he doesn't like the shot, he has it safe. And I think he might have gone too far, bro.
He just overran a touch.
Yeah.
So a little kick and stick. If he can push the 3 between the 6 and the 9, then he's going to leave the cue ball in a no man's land.
This. Gonna do what you were saying. Looks like he's trying to kick behind it. Boy.
Ball wandered off on him, but he
Little
hit
bit.
it with just the right speed, and now it's going to be basically stuck to the rail. So that's a good lead.
Maybe hit the left side of the 3. Try to put the 3 somewhere near the 5.
That's a good idea.
I don't see anything. And it's not that easy because.
He's over the 4.
Yeah, and you're shooting a shot 9 feet. You can't hit it too hard.
A piece of cake.
Yeah. Need those young eyes for that shot.
Hitting the snooker was a tall order, but that was not a bad play right there.
What if how's that? Is that bank shot laying right to shoot it? Hold it for the. Wait, where's the 4?
So 4 is down here on the south rail by the counters.
Never mind.
If he banks this, he's going to have to hit it so hard to get it around the world that the 3 would probably fly off the table.
But if he thins the left side of the 3, tries to put the 3 on the 5, maybe get the cue ball behind that ball down there.
Comes the 8.
Yeah, so cut it thin, and most of the whole shot is leave the 3 on the 5.
Yeah, making sure there's no lead.
Shot. What do you look for? What's he gonna do next?
The only thing he had left on that 4 was a deep cut past the 9.
Surprising. Now, once again, I'm cowardly, but I go off the right side of the 3 and try to put the cue ball down behind the 6.
Yeah, right down there in a mess.
I like that.
I think he heard you.
That pretty good.
Yeah, I think he did. He had enough 6 ball in there to make it messy.
I think so. Not a lot of choices here. It looks like he has to go off the right rail. I don't think he can see it. I think the 1 rail kick for me is the hardest kick.
Well, especially with the object ball sitting in the center of the table. That's the smallest object ball you can have.
He has to jack up a tiny bit too.
Closer to the rail, it gets a little bigger. Sometimes if it's real close to the rail, it's almost 3 wide. But here, it's tiny.
I'd be happy here just to make a illegal hit. Looks like he's going long. to the cue ball though.
Nothing best you could hope for when you're just going for the contact, you know?
Then he goes for the bank cross side. If I think myself, I would play safe, put the 3 up top and cue ball behind it, but you know, guys are more aggressive than I am. You have enough angle to get out of there?
You wound up darn near straight.
Yeah. You get on that 5. And this is the 6 next to the 4, right?
Yeah, as far as I got 6 here.
Okay, then he's gonna have a tough time if he gets on the 5, get back for the 6. It only goes in
Yeah, there's a lot of travel there.
Ryan Merrick would go for the cut. Not yet.
The
Ryan
clear
Merrick.
button is right next to the boom button, so there you have it.
He could go for the 9, but I wouldn't do that.
Well, he's already played one off another ball. He could easily play the 4 in on a corner or off the 9 just so he has enough angle to get us to the 5. Crazier things not. I wonder if he heard me talking. Oh, I can play that off the 9? Sure.
I can't.
Done shots like that in straight pull, but not very often at 9. So just win.
Shot it in like it was a hanger.
You know, to hell with it.
Like it was a hanger. Well, this is the first time I believe he's been ahead.
I think you're right. Six ball flies in the corner. Oh, I'm on the wrong table.
Oh,
Table.
oh, Frankie and yeah, okay.
Yeah, from Mark and Frank. Yeah, we were on table 7.
Wonder why he hit it so hard.
I was like, yeah, so my bad. Force of habit.
I like to say from here, but this time. Oh, he played it drastically different than what I thought. I thought he would just roll it to the bottom rail. 2, 3.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, it was. I thought it would be tougher than that. I find that's the hardest shot in pool for me, the long straight shot.
I hate that shot. And what's worse is the guy I play with every day knows that.
Like, who doesn't shoot this in a straight in ball?
Yeah, me too. Straight in shot, you know, you want the cue ball to move around and get to a place you want it to get to, but with a long straight shot, you have no choice.
All you can do is shoot.
All you can do is center ball that sucker and hope for the best. Maybe a little foul or a little draw, but if you start slamming it, bye-bye.
Can't do much. Well, I assume he's just going to... This is going to be a little tricky from the 4 to the 5, too. He's got to get really good coming off, for the next ball. 4, 5, 6. You get, you got to get on the right side of the 5 to get back here for the 6. This could be tough. Goes in the corner.
5 goes by the 7.
Well, then if it does that, then forget what I said.
Yeah, 5's got a clearance. Matter of how far off the rail he comes after hitting the 4. Yeah. Oh, he just came straight back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize it went. Well, This one doesn't matter what he does. He's going to have a fairly easy 6-7, so he just has to make the 5. He hasn't missed many balls. Didn't he win here one time or come in second?
Not entirely. I've only covered maybe two. Well, the last 2 times they came here, I was in the tournament.
Oh, well,
He might have actually smacked me around for all I remember, but at the end of the day, yeah, I think he did place very high, if not win. Fargo, because it looks familiar. History.
Very nice. Very nice.
I played a dude named Chris Masterson. That's different. Yeah, he just cleaned up real nice there. I mean, that was well executed, no problems. Gimmicks, no crazy talk. And he's going to tie it up 4-4 for a race to 3 right now.
I think we raced it. No, they're going to 9. It's winner's.
This is still a winner's side, son of a gun. And we're going to be here for a while.
Yeah, I was thinking if they go hill, we're going to be here for a while.
Alrighty, but let me tell you a little bit about Boom and Freezer, just for anybody that's tuned in. If you hadn't heard about it on the Shark Stream, this is definitely Bobby Boom Hilton and Scott Frost, the Freezer, co-hosting a video podcast that's available on all major networks, including Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Check it out. They've already filmed 11 episodes and released, well, they filmed more than that, but they've released 11 episodes. And you'll be doing another, let's see, so 6 + 5, so 5 more this season. Lots of great interviews, starting off with Emily Fraser, Dominic Dunn, Jason Shaw, Sky Woodward. Who else we got in the mix? Carl Boys. What's her name? Roadrunner. Savannah Easton. I'm in the middle of the episode featuring Sophia Mast.
You're in the episode?
No, I'm listening to it as I go back and forth to here. I put it on my, I put the podcast on, so I get in the car and it just it sounds weird. All I hear is Bobby and Frost talking to somebody as I'm driving to see Bobby. But yeah, it's a really great podcast, and it's got a lot of great content from the poker players and legends that you know. So check that podcast out. It's just Google Boom and Freezer, you'll find it.
First time I've seen him break and hit it firm without doing the cut. You know,
Yeah,
that was what almost normal.
kind of.
They made
Almost.
Yeah, he didn't hit it overly hard, but he hit it from straight on. Well, if he makes the 1, how does he get on the 2? Yeah, how we get on that 2?
Depends on where he's going with the 1.
Yeah, I played safe.
Yeah, there was very limited options there, and I like what his decision came to there. Got the 8 and the 2, might as well use them.
I think he only has 2 choices. You kick at the short rail or kick the long rail. I like going off the short rail, kicking the 1 down. Got a chance to put him behind the, is that the 4-8? Is it 4-2-8?
Yeah, the 2-8,
2-8-5.
5-4 in the middle of the table.
Yeah. You can hit it solid. You got a chance of getting away with it. I think if you come off the long rail and you kick at it, you have less chance of getting fortunate.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, I didn't expect that. You know what? This might be the toughest shot he's gonna have. The one
Starting right off with a 1, yeah.
Getting good on the 2 to get good on the 4.
Wow, Tio and Kiet are hill on table 8 right now. 6-6. Del Sims up 6-5 over 8, and Del was behind. Must have had to put a rally cap on. Pete Genovese letting Tim back in the game. Pete's at 6, Tim's at 4, and then of course Frank Hernandez is up 4-0 against Mark Danishi. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pete put his guard down a little bit.
Wasn't Pete up 5-0?
He was.
Well, Pete's a local boy, so I'm pulling for him.
Sure. Through a little too slow for the side and a little too fast for the corner.
Like on the 50. Now he has another little. I don't think if he can cut on the side, he can go forward for position, but I think that cut on the side is pretty tough. He rails one of them.
Fine.
I think so. Boy, hit that a little tentative. But he'd go around.
Yeah, I thought he might go around the 6, but
He's got to come with a nice shot right now. Best part is he doesn't have to play position because the 6 is makeable from everywhere. 5 is certainly missable.
looks like he's going for the low left back cut.
Oh, he hit it beautiful. Look how nice he hit that ball. Both playing awful nice.
Hitting their targets well. It's just, that last 4 shots was all like recovery mode where he just tried to make the ball and hope for the best,
Now he's back in line.
Now he's at least back on the on the wagon. On the wagon, yes, indeed. So yeah, he got a little straight, but he's okay.
Well, yeah, I think he can almost stop it dead, Brian. Doesn't look like it. And then the 8.
If he stops it dead or just drifts a little towards the side, he's okay.
Because then you go, the 8 leads you right to the 9.
One way or the other, it's going to be 5-4.
One way or the other, yes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't use carbon fiber. That's pretty rare.
Mm-hmm.
You're still using wood, aren't you?
Definitely.
I know you were talking when you talking about trying it.
I was thinking about when I get a few bucks in my pocket, I would like to try the Predator. I forget what the name they call it, but it's graphite core with a wood wrap.
Oh, you said that, yeah. I'd like to see that.
It's sort of like, I think, the McDermott G core. The Rhino. Oh, Bing, you stink. Over to Google, this is stupid. Pool Dog. I thought it was on Predator. Predator Q shafts from Pool Dog. The name of it. It shows up on my Facebook feed like at least 3 times a day, and I can't remember the name of it.
It's broke. Let's see. Didn't make anything. I think it doesn't look like you can hit the 1 anyhow. This shot, I play it like first of all, I push 1 time.
Yeah, you gotta give him a little push, like to the short rail, maybe, just to make him shoot at it. Centro. The name of the brand is Centro. Centro low deflection. It's got carbon on the middle, or carbon on the inside and wood on the outside. Here's the picture they always send me.
What did they get for that shaft?
$479. But it's got the carbon fiber too, but then you can see how they wrap it.
Yeah.
So it'll feel like wood. I don't think it's wood, but it'll actually be.
I hope you get it. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I mean, I would love to try it somewhere, but it's rare to find some place that actually stocks, Predator, cues around here. It's all, well, especially here, McDermott.
Yeah, we.
But in general, I've had a hard time finding Predator resellers.
Did he? Oh, I guess they didn't even touch it.
No, he went right past it.
Yeah. Let's see, the 1, the 2. Got to get him a straight in on the 2 to make it work. I want any kind of angle up into the next ball. A little further. Can't tell if it went back enough for the. Or it's gonna have to go to the rail and back down the bottom rail.
I think from that angle, he's got a couple of options. He can go to the rail and back, or he can probably just hit a little stop, drag draw and leave the cue in this area somewhere and still have the 3.
That's what he did.
He went further forward than I thought.
I think a little straighter too.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
3, 4.
All right, so this is 8.
Straight in on the 4. 5 is right there.
Yep.
The 5 to the 6 will be the only shot he has to be a little careful with. Doesn't seem to ever give up the table when he gets a shot.
Doing all the right things. He's looking 3 balls ahead. You can tell right there he was not just thinking about the 4 and the 5. He was like, okay, now which angle do I need on the 6? Work backwards to the 5, and then work backwards from that to the 4.
Match on table 8 just finished Tito and.
Yeah, that wouldn't look like it went hill.
Wait a minute, I didn't see who shook the hand.
All right, looks like Tito beat Kiet 7-6 on the hill.
Oh.
So now he's playing Jesse on table 3.
They're going right back out.
Oh yeah,
Mike's not gonna. You're right. Mike's not gonna let him rest.
Yeah.
He wants to rest.
He wants to go to the room.
He lost that cue ball a little bit.
He sure did.
Wow. That might be the first shot he's hit badly. I really got to come with a nice shot to get good on the 7. Boy, doesn't. Oh, he missed. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, you could tell when he hit that one, he kind of flattened it out. He either wanted to put a little outside on it to bring the 6 ball back in, or maybe
They left him pretty tough though.
Yeah.
Even
This is a Brian Brennan special. I
Yeah.
missed the 6 ball, but look at that beautiful 7 position.
Now this one, if he makes the 6, how does he get on the 7? I hate being on a rail. So limited. Just cinch this and then you set up for a long shot on 7. That's very nice. Alex is starting to win a rack.
Yeah, just sort of taking turns. You're absolutely right.
Pretty much here. Kick at it and hope you come away with a shot. I mean, safe.
Yeah, at this point, your only goal is to not give up ball in hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hit it pretty
got
good.
a pretty good lock on it. Oh, shut up, you.
Can't see, but it looks to me like he's got the whole ball.
He's got more than enough to put it in the corner.
Play the 7, probably where he's standing, maybe. Actually, play either one if you wanted. Oh boy. Did I shark him?
Maybe.
Jinx him? Oh.
Maybe he's got us on his earbuds and he's listening to what we're having to say.
Yeah. But don't listen to me. He hit that one inside. I thought he might hit it with outside and go around the table. I think when you hit with inside, you really got to be accurate.
Well, you got to really compensate for the throw of the spin.
Yeah, that's why I thought he might go around the bottom table. Well, like he's going inside, right up the table. And once again, I was wrong. Jeez, I thought he was aiming it the other way.
It looked to me like he was hitting pretty dead center. Like he didn't really put a lot on that at all.
You're right. I just thought he was going inside. His way's much better than mine. Two-game lead. First time this match.
Yeah.
He went a little farther, but he's fine. That's the biggest lead so far. And he has the break.
In my head to the men's room real quick.
I missed the break. I'm sorry. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2. I think there's a few problems here. The 1 to the 2, the 2 to the 3, 3, 4. That's a tough rack. It's always a pleasure seeing you, Jimmy. When I look at you and I think of your father. Did battle about 50 years ago. It'd be tough to make that 1 and still hold the line and get on the 2. Oh boy, he couldn't have done it any worse. Oof. What he was trying to do. Did a 1, 2, 3. That sure made this a little bit easier. Thank you, Michael. But you're the main reason I came up here to see you. You'll be a legend someday.
Better.
Yeah, he missed the Alex missing one ball so badly, he scratched on it.
Oh,
And
jeez.
it shocked me. I think he was just not sure what to do when he shot. Well, he was probably still thinking about it.
I've been there, done that.
We all have.
You hit it when your hands are all set up, you're stroking back and forth, and your brain calls an audible.
Yeah, it never works.
It never does.
I can't see. He played for this. Does it go behind the 8 ball? But
right in front of him is the 4, down by the corner is the 8, and then up here on the left is the 6.
So can he make it by, or you gotta play a combination?
He's got to play a combo. I don't think it goes by unless he hits the rail here and then bounces. S turns it.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. He just put it right past. I didn't think he had enough room.
I didn't think so either. But the fact that he played position he must have been comfortable with it.
He's eyeballing the 5. Okay, so do you go forward here to get past to the 6, or do you just take your short?
Give his thoughts on it. That's the 6 over by the rail.
6 on the left, yeah.
Yeah. Go straight down, straight up at the 9.
Gonna take the long shot.
Yes. But, nothing looks like he hit him perfect. Looks like the angle's laying perfect for the 7. There's a couple people in the chat right now that I've known since they were boys. Both have become really good pool players. Good men, too. Oh, this is going to push him at 7, Brian. Seems like the last couple of racks, Alex has made mistakes.
Yeah, it's definitely given Christoph a little bit of a head start on a couple of these racks.
Remember, he had the chance to go ahead 4-5 first.
I was just executing.
7-4 with the break. Hey, this gentleman, James O'Connell, talking.
Yep.
I used to play his father, and I have a story about his father.
Okay.
I was up and coming, and his father was already a good player. Back then, I thought all the pool players were my friends, that were all buddies.
Uh-huh.
So one day I was whining about how bad I was playing. So his father says to me, Bobby, the way you can fix it, play someone you always play and spot them so much you almost can't win.
Uh-huh.
It'll make you try as hard as you can and you'll fix everything. So I gave his father more weight than I ever did in my life, and he busted me. I realized that
walked right into that one.
That was when I realized we all get along good. Well, these guys aren't looking out for my best interest.
Dip it into your wallet.
Oh yeah, Nate. I was young. You're young and you got to learn. I learned.
That'll show him.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you so much weight.
So I did. He played me perfect. His father had a bit of a temper back then. And I came in the pool room one day, and he had a brand new Palmer when Palmer was the top.
Oh, yeah, big dogs back then.
And it was a beautiful cue. And he's polishing it. And that night, when I left right before dawn, Jimmy was in the middle of the room at the lolly column. He had beaten the cue into a toothpick.
Oh, jeez.
He had it one day.
Oh, wow.
He just beat the heck out of that pretty cue.
That's pretty. There was a guy we used to have down at the old Yale Billiards, and to some, it was mostly the old Yale Billiards. His name was Dave, and but his nickname was Splinter. And you can guess, based on your context and my name of Splinter, what he was known for.
Jimmy, I should have called your father Splinter.
Because by the time he finished up with a cue, it was splinters. Yeah, it was he had a bit of a hot head too.
When I first started, I did. But back then you could get a custom cue for $120. So it wasn't a big deal to break a cue. And Jimmy, you are right. You are right about your father. Made me into a smarter player.
Yeah, it was We had some characters back
That's
then.
a great name, Splinter.
Splinter. I mean, it was the natural. I mean, he had many names. One of them was Big Worm. You can ask Bobby Hilton about Dave back then. Yeah, Big Worm and Splinter.
I like the Splinter name.
Oh, he he did. I think he splintered a cue once on the same day he bought it.
Order the. Well, wait a minute. This is 6 over.
On the left side is the 6.
Okay.
On the right's the 8.
Okay.
I tried to adjust the brightness a little bit on this monitor, but it wouldn't work.
But I assume he's going to try to go to the short rail, left rail out to the middle for the 7. Looks like as long as he doesn't hit the 9, he should be fine. The other guy, Mike Abbott, who played the tournament today, I took him up the Maine one year, and he and our friend Tommy, I took him in the pool room every day for 5-6 days, and they were ahead. I don't know, 1,500. They beat everybody. And so one day I said to him, "I'm gonna go golf this afternoon. Why don't you guys stay at the house? When I get back, we'll go to the pool room." Well, I came back from golfing, and their car wasn't there. They had gone to the pool room. They lost everything we were ahead and everything in their pockets.
Oh my!
But one day they didn't listen to me. We went broke.
Well,
hopefully they learned.
They learned something. Everybody learned something.
Mike came back, and he was so upset. I gave him an extra 100. But here we go.
Yeah, Christoph is now on the hill.
We've got someone on the hill.
Here, Mike throwing out somebody on the tables. Off 8-4. Let's see. Jesse's leading Tito 3-0. Pete Genovese is starting with Mike Salerno on table 1, and Frank and Ryan are starting on table 5.
That'll be a good match.
Frank and Ryan?
Yeah, I think so. The 4. Excuse me. See how he breaks this time. Went back to the cut break, and he scratched to the side. Yes, Cliff. I bought a cue today. Thank you for your interest. I'm going to have a new finish put out on Monday. No, I'm not. He's going right for the cash, Brian. He might be right here because look at the 3. It's so
oh, wow, yeah.
That 3's ugly. Then the 4 tied with the 8. I don't usually like these, but I agree. Five with the break.
Well, that was a quick one.
Yeah. So, I got a Southwest today, Joey, and it was satin finish. Oh, now let's see him break. He's aiming like the cut break, but I think he's been hitting it a little harder. No, he did it too.
Yep.
I know I'm old fashioned. I just, I don't like that break. But I know it works nowadays. I just feel that cut break, if you played on a table with worn out felt, you won't get the, won't work like you hope.
Well, that's the thing. They're basically banking on balls that have been polished every day.
Yes.
Cloth that's been vacuumed every day. Intended to and taken care of and everything else. So there's a lot of consistency there. If you were playing on the old tables, there's a Gold Crown 1 with actual felt.
Yeah, with the way what we grew up on. That felt was like grass.
Yeah. Compared to this, I remember when they first got Simonis Cloth out on 1 or 2 tables. The rest were all felt. It felt like we were playing on a hockey rink.
In the pool I played in New London, he got 4 tables done, and he got the Simonis. And this is back in like early 80s. And I played on it, and I thought I'd have to get a job. I couldn't control the cue.
It's just so finally so slick.
Oh man, I mean, I was really considering picking up another hobby
Or a vocation or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes,
because I couldn't hit.
just couldn't get control of it. Yeah, I mean,
But once you get used to it, then you love it.
it's yeah, of course.
It was tough at first. Remember the old felt you just have to clean.
You have to shave it
every week. For a week, you're picking up chunks of.
Yeah. You had to literally we would take. I swear to God, remember they had like grooming devices for pets kind of thing, and it would take the little pills off the felt because it was like you could literally bump into a pill and knock it off 3 degrees.
And that old felt too. You could take your hand and go across the felt, and then
you could feel the grain.
But you could change the grain.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And if the ball was going slow enough, it changed lines. This is going to be over in a minute, Brian.
Certainly feels that way to me as well.
He hasn't missed many balls.
7's a hanging. Once he gets to the 8, we'll know.
I like the fact he's still playing with a maple shaft too.
Absolutely.
I don't see that much. Just gotta be a little careful. I assume he's gonna hit a low left, but he doesn't bump right into it. I think it's about the only thing that can go wrong.
Right into it.
Only thing that could go wrong with that shot.
You called it. As long as he doesn't bump right into it. Yep.
Well,
does he go for this gusto here, snap it in the other side, or does he actually have the discipline to kind of, just kind of send it up table?
I would play it up table. That Alex, from what I've watched, would have already shot the bank shot.
Yeah, he'd already be on the 9.
I don't know what it looks like he's playing it conservative. Nope.
He went right for the point.
Yeah.
Alex has got this one to dig. He needs this one and 3 more.
Left him tough for the first shot. Certainly can't roll this.
You back cut it, the cue's heading right towards the left side, and you cut it in the top left corner, and you're in no man's land. The cue's not coming back.
You got to hit it really hard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To get it back in play because it wants to go away from you. Oh boy. Well,
this is going to tee up real nice.
Unless it stops on the rail, but
I see it. Yeah, not on this cloth.
You're right.
So that's going to tee up real nice.
I wouldn't even make him shoot it. I'd be so disgusted.
Not like Mike can whack you for a game in the next round.
No, yeah, because it's. But he gave it to him. He's going to try that shot again.
I'm sure.
All right, Christoph went through it.
Christoph is now to the top 6.
Top 4, yeah. Worst he can do is 6.
Worst he can do is 6. Meanwhile, so that one's in.
The Frankie match didn't look too bad.
So now tomorrow, Christoph is going to be starting the day with Jeremy Sosi
at 10:30.
At 10:30, and Dylan Spohr is going to be playing Dr. Bob Medenjan. So those are your first top 4 in the winner's side, and then tonight we're going to show you
one more round.
One more round after this one, and so it would have been Alex. He's going to 113, so 113's down here. So he's going to be playing Aiden before we go home tonight. We got Jesse and Tito playing on table 3.
5-0.
Jesse's up 5-0 on a race to 7. We got Pete Genovese and Mike Salerno playing on table 1. The winner of that advances to tomorrow. We also have Frank Hernandez and Ryan Cullen. What are you thinking?
I like Frank. Cullen and Frank.
You want to see Frank and
yeah, but it's already looks.
It's 1-0.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm one back. You're right.
I mean, there's Frank and Ryan. There's Mike and Pete. Pete's up 2-0. Jesse and Tito are behind right now, and we got Aiden and Alex in progress.
Well, Frankie certainly can be fun to watch. I remember one time betting on him, and he told me if he was within 6 games of his opponent, he felt like he was still the favorite because he might run a 6-pack at any time.
Right. Okay.
That's what he. That's what he told
That's
me.
confidence right
Yeah.
there. I'll give him that.
When I was, oh, he missed it. When I was playing, I had to be within 2.
Just wondering if you're going to be here tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I have some soccer games I have to go to. I guess it depends on how long does it last tomorrow. All right, Frankie.
Well, let's see. There's probably going to be 5 rounds, so it could last about 4 or 5 hours if I had to throw a guess out there.
I mean, so I'm almost at the point. Well, we'll see what time I finish.
Yeah, I mean, just check in when when you're done or whatever. Just tune us in on your phone or whatever, and we'll let you know.
That would get me here about 3.
Double check. Maybe my math's off. So we got this round. This round. So that's 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds.
Frankie and Ryan 1-1.
4 on the 1-loss side. That goes to the hot seat, so that's 5. And if they double dip, that's 6. So 5 at a rough average of an hour per set.
5 hours.
We're talking about 5.5 hours.
Let's see. Frankie, when he was younger, I don't know, I haven't seen him much here. He used to break like Rob Pearsall.
Just Zeus kind of boom.
He
Yeah.
had that earth-shattering break, but he doesn't look as big as he used to.
That too. He knocked the 5 down, and it looks like the 3 ball is gone.
So he has the 1. That 2 on the side might be a little tricky. We have to go forward and bounce it back out.
Or am I mistaken here? Is that this? I'm making Aramith's point for changing the colors of the balls. I can't tell which one's which, right?
I don't know if he was trying to make it, because if he was trying to make it, he butchered it. So
Well, that helps the colors a little bit up top.
what can he do with that? Can he play? Is he playing safe?
I wouldn't be surprised if he. Oh, I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if he played the combo. He slipped it right in.
I didn't realize he could make it right past there. So where's the 3? With the 3's down.
3's out.
So the 4 is right near the 2 right now, right?
Yep.
So just catch that gun. Yeah, hit that pretty good. Yeah, I came out fine.
It should be okay.
Very nice. 6 goes in the other corner. So you might have to go back and forth.
Oh, he kind of thinned it.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna come in a swinging.
Frankie win that last rack. Ryan lost it. Remember Frankie just broke, and I said he used to have a great break. So they made a mistake on their score.
I'm a little confused by that too.
Unless Ryan is down 2-0.
Well, no, this is the actual digital pool scoring. This is what you see on the screen is exactly what's on the tablets.
Oh.
I haven't typed anything all night.
Then I don't know what's happening out there. They'll figure it out themselves pretty quickly.
One would hope.
Hope that, but
I don't think it cost him too much. In fact, I think it might have helped him a little bit because now the cue's going to come down. As long as he doesn't get stuck on the 9 or something, he should be okay.
Big 9 ball. Yeah, but he never want to bump a ball if you don't have to.
Oh, I'm funny that way. After all that straight pool, I have no fear of kinetics. So if I can reasonably in my head predict, okay, that's going to bounce off of that, and that's going to kick off of this one, and that's going to go this way. Usually, I'm pretty close.
Did he?
I said as long as he doesn't get stuck on the 9,
I think he has enough room.
He should be okay.
Yeah. Sure, Frankie run the last rack. Ryan's capable of playing awful good sometimes.
It's also coming off a pretty tough loss against Dr. Bob, 9-2. So he might have had a little bit of a fire get lit, just like, damn it, what the heck happened there?
I think if they send him, anytime I ever get beat like that, if they send you right out, I always lost. He's had at least an hour or two to, get over
Reset,
it.
yeah.
I think so, yeah. I know what the score is here. Playing with it now. Maybe something was wrong. Ryan's got 2 now, but Frankie doesn't have a game up yet.
Interesting. I saw Ryan because it was 2-0.
Well, now
I
it's-
started messing with it. Oh, it moved to 3. Okay, so now it's 3-0.
We saw Frankie win the last rack. Well, he broke, and you only break when you win.
Yeah, you're right. I think if he broke, then he should have had a, because it's not alternating break unless they screwed that up somehow.
Maybe I was wrong, and Ryan won that rack. I thought Frankie did. They must know it's. They must know what's
Oh,
going on.
they both see
Yeah.
the scoreboard. So
Yeah, so I guess I'm wrong.
yeah, it certainly landed where he wanted it to.
Very nice. Extreme Pool says Ryan broke that rack ball. I apologize, then I got the 2 players
Ryan
mixed up.
broke and Frankie scratched.
Right. Thank you, Ice Stream. Oh boy, he went.
That would have been gross.
I think he went right at the 9.
He did. He fired it at the 9. He's like, all right, tell you what, let's take a little run at it.
And it almost stop. Looks like he can stop it right there and sell the 2 over in the corner. Getting on the 3 is going to be an issue. Rails out of the corner, trying to get somewhere near the 6, I think.
Oh, we caught it. He went wide.
Yeah. He got on the 3.
It's again, IMO.
Yeah.
I might have missed the shot right in front of me, but look at that beautiful position play. Nice little cut shot there. Look at that. It worked out.
K3. Is this, assuming this the 4?
It's, yeah.
Makes that 3 a little
This
tougher.
up here
Yeah.
might be a little bit
Yeah,
taller.
you're right. 3 getting on the 4 could be a little, you got to jack up, and
He sure did.
we made a nice shot.
Got a little fancy there.
Oh, it looks a little tough now, doesn't it? Kind of balls, easy to lose that cue ball. Coming a nice shot here.
Same shot, pretty much.
Yeah.
Little touch of draw.
Went up farther than it. But it looked like he quick stroked that ball. He made it. Look it straight. "25 years ago, when Frankie was still a young kid, he and Ginky and I used to go to a lot of tournaments together. We'd have 3 of us in the room, with a cot, and whoever had the worst day had to sleep on the cot. I slept on the cot.
I had the worst day slept on the cot.
Well,
Oh, it was
like-
like there was a bed in there then,
There were 2 beds in the cot.
and a cot. So
Yeah.
the,
So we'd always get
that I was trying to wrap my head around that. That makes sense. I was like, nope, you didn't earn it.
exactly. But there was one time I was undefeated and they had a loss, and I pointed out I get the bed.
There's-
Frankie's break isn't what it used to. Well, of course he's 25 years older now. Break used to be so just like watching Rob. I think he can get to that. Looks like the 7's hanging. There's a better picture up there.
The color's a little better.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh boy.
SF Bannon wondering who's in the booth at any given time. There's a Brian, a Bobby, or a Brian. So it's which Bobby and which Brian, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, he found out.
Oh, wow. And got away from him a little bit there.
So now it's Brian Brennan and Bobby Hunt.
There you go. If your name's not Bobby or Brian, we don't bring you into commentary. Well, actually, we had an AJ here for a little while, so I guess that doesn't. We'll call him guest commentator.
Let's see.
You can see in the credits, we got a bunch of people, but there's definitely a lot of Brians and Bobbies in these shares.
I guess he got a little straighter than he wanted. I think he's gonna have. Does he have to go forward?
He's gonna have to.
Just think
I like forward here, but
Yeah, I
he's
think he's
aiming real low.
Yeah, he must be digging at it. Wow, look at that stroke.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he went about 3 feet too far.
you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say he wanted to be in the middle of the
I
table,
thought so.
but I think that felt like more of a let's see how far I can drag this thing, and he ended up making the 6 ball, but
I think
this
I
is
the 5. They put the 5 near the 8 and
yeah, same here. Same here.
behind it if he hit it.
I think he kind of let up on it.
Boy, that does look close, doesn't it? Frankie doesn't even hesitate, so he must have the whole shot. On Evan.
Hey, Evan. Ooh, tried to miss.
Yeah, he was.
Kind of gave that one away with that massive sauce, and then that that mistake on the 5.
Yeah, he save he really didn't hit it very well. Well, let's see, Frankie, 3-2.
The one he tapped in is already up there.
I haven't seen Frankie pay himself.
Oh, it is 3-10. Bring to the website. There it goes. All right, well, we caught up. Takes a minute.
He was a 2. Coming down the
The 2's coming down. Let's see.
Well, I would play safe, but I don't pocket like they do. I like hit the left side of the 2 and put the cube away up top. He's aiming at the other side, or the back, maybe, or the bank shot. Assuming he shoots it in the side, and this comes straight down the table. It's so easy to get behind that 9 ball. Very nice.
Just enough speed to get the angle.
Very nice. Yeah, get out for the next. 5 and 6 are going to be a problem. He's drawing it. I would have thought he'd go forward on that one. The angle's not as bad as it looks.
Comfortable with the backbone.
Gonna do it again. Now he plays safe, I think. Yeah. Get that double kiss off the rail. It looks like Frankie's got the shot. Can the 6 go in the side? I don't see where else he would play it for.
Oh, maybe he didn't have enough of the ball.
Man, probably tried so hard to hold on to it. Well, Ryan's looking at it now. Well, right-handed isn't too bad. Kind of do what he wants. I think goes 2 out of the corner behind the 9, brings you right at the 6. I thought would be if you don't get perfect, you'd have an easy save.
Yeah, that's I'm actually thinking people would be like, oh, you just played a combo. No, I think I'm playing the safe here.
Yeah.
And that looks like what
Yeah, I think
Ryan
so.
has in mind as well.
Looking at it like he might be thinking of trying to make it.
On the side?
What else would he be looking
I'm
at?
not sure at all. Feels like an obvious freeze to the 7 shot.
And
That's like that felt obvious to me. But
he hit it perfect too. Put that on that 8, so it closed off a rail. Yeah, see an easy way for Frankie to get to that 6.
Yeah, even if he comes off the left rail, he's got half a 6.
Yeah, and you got to worry about scratching in that side.
Of course.
That was a great save. Did he get 2 out of this corner? You know, I mean,
I think he's damn near frozen to the 7.
really in trouble.
So he's in jail.
Pretty fancy cue Frankie's got. Well, he's going to try to go one right at him, Brian.
Second try.
If he played it off the second rail, that was a great shot. That didn't even occur to me. Nice shot, Frankie. This is going to be tough again on the 7. I like going forward. Yeah, I like going forward. You don't have to hit it as hard. But you got a big 8 ball in the middle there. I think he's drawing it. I don't know more about the 8. Shot. Gotta give him a boom on that one.
Sure.
That was a great shot.
Clutch, actually. I mean, you come all the way back for that 7 ball, and he's just got 2 tap-ins now. There you go.
Perfect.
He's got the right angle to come down.
Very nice. Very nice.
Good shooting.
Whoa.
Okay.
He got fortunate. I thought he'd just roll it in.
Me too. But
I hate bumping in the ball.
That 9's too far away from the corner pocket. I'm going to give it a little push.
But he hit it perfect.
He sure did.
Excuse me, 4-2. Get him a close up of Frankie's cue. That looks pretty fancy.
Still sounds like someone like banging on the wall.
Oh. Ryan. They're only going to 7, aren't they?
Yeah, on the one loss side, they're going to 7. So Ryan needs 3.
Yeah.
Frank needs 5. Rest of the night, we're going to be playing races to 7. So I think we got one more after this one.
One more round.
One more, that's all we're covering today, I think.
Good.
Because I'm pretty sure at that point it's going to be top 8. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Aiden and Alex are 1-1. Jesse and Ron are 1-1. Pete and Mika, or Mika. Where the hell did that come from? Thinking of Emonin. Yeah, Pete and Mike are 4-1. Pete's up, and the match in front of you is Ryan and Frank. So this,
I think Ryan's playing himself.
yeah, this is the last match of the night, guys.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because once the winners of this match and the other 3 are going to be in top 8. So this is the last match of the night.
Well, that was a nice save he played. Even if Frankie answered that, I can't see him coming out of it very well. I hope I hit it hard, and then yeah, he hit it hard. He didn't hit. How did he miss it? He caught the 7, but not the 2. Ryan's got a good chance here. Three. Oh, this right here might be the key. Getting how good he gets on the 3.
Got damn fine on the 3.
Yeah. 6 and 7 are right there with the 8
Yeah,
hanging.
tap, and yeah, poof. This is Bobby Hilton, to use his phrase, tic-tac-toe right here. Stop right there.
Looks like he's going forward, though.
Good.
He must have had a little bit of an angle we didn't see. Top 5 Fargos.
Top 5 Fargos. I didn't look up each one of these guys individually. I know Jeremy Sosi's at 765 or 766, something like that. So he's the number 1 Fargo. Christoph Neumeyer was in the 730s. He's the second highest Fargo. Beyond that, I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if there's any data on the players page. I'll try to give that to you.
I guess we got a room.
Yeah. Most of the players here don't have a Fargo filled out on this particular thing. So Jesse, that is still in the hunt. He's got 687 in the database.
Oh, Ryan missed that one, Brian.
Mm.
Will Frankie shoot the bank? It looks like it.
Yeah, I'm not going to look up all their Fargos, and I don't know most of these guys, but
Nice shot, Frankie.
El Sims up there. Dylan's up there. I think he was in the 690s. Something like that.
Frankie's making a 4-3.
Blair knows pretty high too, I think. He's in the mid-60s or high. Or size 600s. Alrighty then. Frank decides I'm not dead yet. 4-3.
Ryan had him dead on that last one.
He definitely had the advantage.
That easy shot inside.
But I always say when I do something like that, same shooter, I just make a miracle shot. Say a miracle shot and then miss a duck. Same shooter.
Scotty used to say, I hit him with a 1 from everywhere. Not happy with the rack. First time I've seen him check the rack.
Yeah, that's
I don't see Ryan ever giving a bad rack intentionally.
No, I mean that's...
He's one of the honest people.
I've seen it happen too a couple of times. It's not often, but sometimes you rack them up, they're nice and tight. You take the triangle out, you put the triangle on the rack, and then all of a sudden, like the ball goes. How'd that happen?
Back in the 70s, you go down south and play. They still had rack boys, and you throw them a quarter, for the whatever the price of the table was. I used to love that, flipping a quarter to the rack boy. Meanwhile, the rack boy is probably my father's age. Well, let's see, the 1. I think he can even this up pretty quickly here. Oh, look how nice he got on that 2 ball.
He's
still going though.
Speed control, yeah.
I didn't think he could get by that 8.
I'm gonna lose the cue ball a little here, I think. Look at that. No, he hit it with just a tint to draw and it stopped it. 5's in the corner. 6 is in the same area. Would be pretty well executed here.
Very nice. Just don't get straight.
A little aggressive.
Get that. Yeah, came up. Pretty good down and back. Looks like he's going right towards it. Oh, we got action again, Brian. 4-4.
Sure do, 4-4.
I was getting ready to count Frankie out when I was running out. Would have been 5-2.
Turned around quick.
Yeah, Frankie didn't take much time. No, Ryan doesn't either. 4-4.
Lead is saying Frank's a 620 and Ryan's a 661. 661 sounds right for Ryan. I did a match with him less than a week ago, so 660 sounds like it's right. Frank.
What's Frank? I-20?
Well, I'm thinking might be that a typo, so I'm thinking Frank's is 620. 720. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, the eye's closer to the 7. There you go. So that would put Frank in 3rd for the Fargo overall for Evan, who was asking earlier.
Did he come with this? Does that go? Frankie turns that safe around right now.
That was the weirdest optical illusion I think I've seen in a while. You see where the window is over the top of the left side of the table?
Yes.
See the woman there in the back there? She's wearing gray pants. She walked out of her seat to go to the table, and it looked like she was walking on the ledge of the window. Like, what is she doing? That's dangerous. And no, she's standing on the floor behind it. She's just very tall.
Oh, I've never heard that.
She is. Did for a hot second, her feet were right behind the ledge. It looked like she was walking on it.
Those are pretty good safe. Does it look like you certainly can't hit it. Can you go to the short rail and try to spin up into it?
He can go 2 rails. That's the way I would think about it. Oh, you went one rail and you got it.
He didn't take much time before he pulled it.
He just plowed it.
Looks like he's disgusted. I roll up in this one.
Interesting.
He hit it.
He hit the 2 first. The 6 rolled into the rail, so it's a legal shot as far as I'm concerned.
This one. Let's see how. I'd be trying to break up those 2 right now to 7-4. Instead, he snookered himself.
Yeah, he went right between the 7 and 4.
I haven't seen a lot of balls looped in lucky shots.
Yeah, there's been a couple.
Yeah, haven't been many though.
Not tonight so far, but earlier today we had a few. I had to turn to AJ and say, well, how else do you shoot that shot? Of course you play it off the 0.3 rails into the opposite corner.
Good position. Oh, Frank. That's the worst shot Frankie hit. Put the 3 up by the 6 up there and leave the cue ball behind the 4-7. You can play some kind of safe because I don't see you getting on the 4. Gonna get the worst of this one. Try to put the cue ball up there behind the 6. Right side of the 3, maybe.
Seems likely.
I'd have to move it too far. the other way.
Yeah, he's just
The other
gonna
way,
tap it up.
problem with that one, you really can't slip from me. Leave him easy kick. At least if you try to go up there, you're 9 feet away. But Frankie doesn't take much time, does he?
Nope.
Look at the 9. Oh,
He's up 5-2 still.
oh, good for Pete.
Jesse's up 4-2. He's up 3-1.
Jesse and his opponent drove together here.
Is that right?
Yeah, that happens. It used to happen all the time.
Well,
You ride with someone, then you draw him. Let's see how he's going to get on that 4.
that means one of the two of them is on the bubble. Or they're both on the bubble. One of them's getting cash, the other's not.
Yeah.
And they're playing each other to decide who that is. Well, if anything, they probably have a piece of each other, so it's like,
I hope so. And do they have a room here?
yeah.
Just the save Ryan had before, and he came up real short. The Frankie straight in. Same type of shot.
Leaks it out again.
He did that again. Same style, type of shot. He butchers him. I guess in a 5 must go past that 6 up there. So you can just hit and hold it. Very nice. Rick's got a chance to go ahead. In a match, I was counting him out. Been many nights I've blown a lead on the ride home. I think to myself, why don't I just take the steering wheel and spin it to the right? Many times that crossed my mind. I never did it, thankfully.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That was pretty depressing.
Pretty sure I know the ending to that story, by the way. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's
I'm
like,
still
it's
here.
like, oh,
Well,
what the hell was that?
you forget the wins. You remember all the stupid ones.
Yep.
Frankie's going ahead with the break.
Better lines from Matt Damon and Rounders, and he's talking about playing poker, and he says, it's rare that anyone wins one of the most tremendous hands they've ever won, but everyone remembers every single one of the bad beats they've taken along the way.
Anytime I won when I was younger, I slept fine. Anytime I lost, I couldn't sleep. Because you'd go over
You're just replaying it over.
Mistake you made all night. Forget the wins, losses. You can't forget, especially if you blow one like it may happen here.
Mm-hmm. Wacky touchy thing. Got to make sure everything's perfect. Yeah. One and the 5 right off the rip, and the 8.
It was a 2.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, one thing about the 2.
Yeah, it's
if he makes it, he's getting on the 3 automatically. I think.
I think the 1 and the 2 are both down.
Yes, and
no, is that the 2 in the left?
I thought that's 2 right in the middle.
Yeah, it is the 2.
See, 2.
Boy, I had a little bit of a purple haze to it. Yeah.
Did he get behind her?
No, I don't think so. Is there a ball width between the 3 and the red?
Can't tell. He's looking at it. Looking at it hard. You probably can't shoot to go behind there. But how many times you go to play position and somehow you'll go behind her?
It just wanders through, and it's like,
just does.
How did that phase through that other ball?
How about some of the angles you can scratch on the side? You can, like, from where we're down here in the diamond, yet you can never shoot the ball in.
Nope.
A pocket shot. If she's not careful, they'll both be hanging up. Oh no, he hit it perfect. Very nice. think he's got to go forward and play the that four ball next to the top corner. Oh, he played it that way, huh?
Yeah, he kind of cranked that one. Now he's got the 8 ball to 40. He actually might have a room for his hand.
I thought, yeah, I thought he'd roll forward. But now he's got to be a little careful. That cue ball, the 8 ball might be a little bit in the way of the stroke. This guy's got his head's got me snookered. Couldn't see what was going on.
AJ was cracking me up earlier. I think Alex was playing on one of the other tables, and every time his head would pop up like this guy's right here, say, "Hey, there's 2 cue balls on the table."
Oh, was he bald?
Yeah.
To redeem himself right here. Five. A little spring in his step right now. He seemed to have lost it. 5 with the break.
Race to 2 for the money. And Jesse's up 6-2, so Jesse's probably going to advance. Pete and Mike are still at 5-2. They must be playing a lot of defense over there. Aiden and Alex got started a little late, so they're only at 3-1. Difference. Jesse and Ron 6-2 with 25 minutes into the racks or into the set.
Oh,
And then we got other matches there,
yeah.
5-5 right here on this table, 41 minutes in.
I didn't see that. That's pretty neat.
All right, Ryan got one in.
I thought that 9 was going to get kicked.
Oh, yeah. I thought the 9 might push the cue ball in for a second there. So he's got one.
Well, I assume he's going to try to play that combination 1-8. I don't see much else out there. You see what he could play. He could push out. And I think he has pushed the other end of the table. So he's going in.
I send it. Other than
The overcut, yeah. For the 1.
I think that's the 2 hanging in the corner by the 9 ball.
Okay. He's playing for the side. Can't allow myself to do that. Problem with the side. Only an inch or 2 can hurt you. You play for the corner, you can never get hurt. I'd have confidence shooting a long shot.
Yep.
So I think he might have gone too far.
Yeah, he lost the cue ball on that one too.
Maybe he thins it and try to kicks the 9 in with the cue ball.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. I'm not saying to do it, but it's something to look at. If you think you can hold that 4 away from the side.
What Brian Merrick did.
Brian, he would have already done it. And he'd be in the booth telling us why it didn't work.
Why it didn't work, yeah, something else.
I never like to play it safe, put the money ball anywhere near it.
Oh, yeah.
Too many times it backfires. You look at Frankie, it's a tough shot, but he's got to play on it. The 4-9. I don't like it, but it does go. I don't know. But he made a good save if that's what he was trying. I think Ryan can he get behind it?
Yeah, I think he can catch it from behind, but I don't think he can get it full yet. I think he's only got about half a ball off the rail. Oh, you got it pretty full.
Wow. I think he's got to come with a shot. Unless he shoots. Roll it to the side, let the cube up into the 7, maybe? That'll hold it for the 6. Well, he did hit it, but he hit it kind of firm.
7's coming to ruin the 4 ball, the 5 ball.
Yeah.
4 ball. They were on a regular table.
Yep.
Purple's back to 4 now.
Well, I think he's going to put the 4 on the long rail to the left and cue ball over here, long rail to the right.
I see him banking the 4 into the top left corner and getting the 8 ball. It'd have been a little spicy, but I get, that would have been fun to watch. We're going to play the old bank combo. How else do you play that shot?
What's he doing?
Cross corner?
Wow.
Had to play that firm with a lot of left to
Yeah.
keep that on the corner.
Nice shot. That 6 going to go.
He's going to shoot off towards the right corner. Depending on how hard he hits it.
Very good. Very nice. Nice call, too. How straight did he get?
He's got a tiny bit of English, maybe enough to force follow and get back to the bottom of the table, but it's going to take a lot of right-hand English, and he's going to have to throw it in.
You better hit it good. Doesn't take much to
Take it right out, just to hit the
hitting
point.
hard, yeah. Gonna have to, I think he goes 2 rails and he's drawing it. Settle for a long
He's just
shot.
like, I'm going to have to take a long
Oh,
shot.
boy.
So, yeah.
My boy can take this one. Well, he could shoot it like a coward and overcut the 7 to play safe, but you got to get out shooting, I think, in this case. That was a half-hearted attempt at shooting. Because this shot put somebody on the hill. Very good. Went perfect
That
speed.
could not have gone better.
That was one of the best shots of the match. Hard to dog it when your position's that good.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably play it cross-handed and closing my eyes. That up real nice. So if Ryan gets to the hill first, Frank needs 2. Make sure you like and follow or like this video. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified when we go live. We will be live tomorrow morning around 10:30 to 11 o'clock, bringing you the top 8 for the Mike Zuglan Joss Northeast 9-ball tour.
I'm betting it goes hill. Hill.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can go right here. If you want to be hill, watch this. Where are they? Here they are. I found out I could do this today.
Oh, you can just change
Click.
Oh, change the scores.
Totally.
6-5.
Look, I press this little blue plus sign and it's 6-6 right now.
Would it show up on their score?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I don't think he made anything in the ring.
8-ball might drop. Nope, it hung.
It's been getting that. The
Excuse me.
1 getting on the 2 could be a problem. Looks like the cue ball's going to go off the side of the 2. See what else he can do.
Oh, he played the 8. He played the 1 ball, made the 8-ball, and then dropped it right behind it. Ryan's got ball in hand. With this layout, I say he's about 50-50. The 1's up top, 2's down low. 4 ball is tough to get on the 3.
3-4, yeah, that's a little bit tricky.
He makes it past the 4, and then he's in pretty smooth sails. That 3 to the 4 is the one that makes me nervous.
Yeah. He's playing safe.
He's gonna say, "I'll put you on two." That'd be a kick in the pants if he wins on 3 fouls.
Oh yeah, Frankie will enjoy that. Hit it hard enough.
No, he certainly did not. Yeah, he got the left rail.
Did he get to that rail?
Yes, yes. It was a cue ball into the one, the cue ball into the rail, but he wanted that to snuggle up to the 7. What is going on here?
He's jumping it. 8.
Did he use a jump cue, or is he using a short or a full size?
It's his break cue, I think.
Okay. I haven't seen anybody get that kind of height on a regular full size cue, but it sure looks like he did.
Got to buffle fast. Right now, well, Ryan's got another chance here. Still got the same problem. 3-4. You just stop it. Well, now let's see what he does, Brian. Because here's the key. Out straight out. That's the 9. Yes.
It looks that way.
Still going though.
He just nudged it past that 9. Wow, he did get some. He got some sauce on it. Now he's just got to get. I think it's just a straight center ball shot across. Just sort of bring it back to the middle of the table.
Looks like the 8 might have him a little bit hampered.
Yeah, I mean, he's shooting. Yeah, he's definitely doesn't have his normal bridge out there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Could do it again.
Well struck.
Straight again. Draw it back and forth. Looks like it.
Yeah, he's definitely low.
Well, he likes to draw that ball.
We stunned it.
Oh,
And didn't get as far as he wanted to.
This one I hate to shoot on the hill. And nice.
Clean as hell.
Very nice. That was a great shot. Nice win beating Frankie Hernandez. Been a good player for a long time.
Great shooting, Ryan. Nice shooting, Frankie.
Yes.
All right, guys. This is Brian in the booth. I'm joined by Bobby Hunt. We're going to call it a night for tonight. Please do, like I said, like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, like all the video, subscribe on YouTube, definitely turn on the notifications. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your evening.
Here at the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. First of all, our title sponsors. Thank you very much. Brunswick Billiards, McDermott Cues, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Balls, Taom Billiard Products, Salotto, Andy Gow. Support, share, and subscribe. And of course, all of our sponsors as well. Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, team jerseys, uniforms, t-shirts, and more. Tommy's Tattoos, quality tattoo supply. Pool Table Magic, Mabel's Tables in Cheshire, NM Billiards Sales and Service, Dynamic Pressure Washing, Vacuum Lease, WR Carbon Magic Polish, Pro Fitment Billiard Solution, Jacoby Cues, K Morgan Painting, Organic Ink Tattoo.